In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there's a supercomputer named Deep Thought, tasked with computing the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. And it took 7.5 million years, but it finally did it. Tremendous computational resources were set to the task of answering this question that humans have been grappling with for millennia, and the answer, as determined by Deep Thought, was a succinct and definitive
42. It was a tough assignment.
So after those first 7.5 million years of letting the computer cook in the basement, the galaxy's best scientists reassembled and built a second, even larger supercomputer named Earth, which was given the job of figuring out what the question even was in the first place. It's been 7.5 million years. We know the answer now. It's 42. But we honestly kind of forgot how we phrased the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. And turns out that's a kind of important piece of the puzzle. 42 became an early internet nerd meme, mostly useful for pumping the brakes on whatever conversation you were having. Hey, can you help me out with this math problem? It's 42. No.
Get it?
I actually need help.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Have you seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Look, my mom says that if I don't pass this next math test, I don't get a birthday cake this year.
Well, the cake is a lie.
I hate you so much. It's absurd. On purpose. But sometimes, something absurd is also actually pretty deep. In the American Standard Code for Information Exchange, ASCII, the number 42 corresponds to the asterisk. This cute little guy. And in a lot of command line interfaces which use text characters to construct powerful, adaptable syntax, the asterisk is used to represent a kind of wildcard, as in any number of anythings. An asterisk is the word lasagna. It's 77676678976. It's the entire collected works of Shakespeare. It's the last words of every person who's ever lived, character separated by snowman emojis. It's all of my hopes and dreams, my old report cards, every breed of dog, every last personal ad on Craigslist. It's all of that. And it's none of that. And it's more, contained within one tiny little symbol. You could say that, to the computer, Unicode decimal code 42, the asterisk, means whatever you want it to be, or everything it could possibly be, or all things at once. When we came to the supercomputer Deep Thought with all of our cosmic doom and human insecurity, and we posed to it our big existential question, whatever that question was, it thought for a while and came back to say in its own language, it's whatever you want it to be. Sometimes something absurd is actually kinda deep. And sometimes that thing is kind of an accident. When asked why 42, Douglas Adams explained that he was on his way to work one morning and decided that it should be something that made no sense whatsoever. A number, and a mundane one at that.
It was a joke. It had to be a number, an ordinary, smallish number, and I chose that one. Everyone's theories about binary representations, base 13, Tibetan monks are all complete nonsense. I sat at my desk, stared into the garden, and thought, 42 will do.
Despite that, fans speculate about the true meaning of the number even now. How can it be that such a remarkable coincidence could be just as beautiful, just as revelatory as anything the author could have actually intended to say? Sometimes the universe just works out like that. As often as we're tempted to task a computer with unveiling our quest for meaning, humans are pretty good at finding that meaning on our own. Or at least, we get a lot out of the search. It has been noted that in base 13, 6 multiplied by 9 will equal 42. Douglas Adams later said, I don't make jokes in base 13.